What's up, party people? Wanted to give you guys, of course I get grease on my hands. What's up, party people? I already have grease in my hand. I wanted to give you guys a brief, quick little update on round one of Hot Pit Auto Fest. So, round one went okay. We built a brand new engine, which I had never done before, and didn't blow up, which is awesome. We didn't crash the car. Everything on the car worked 99% good. The culprit was steering rack. So on an S chassis with YSFAB V2, there's a clamp that goes in here, and it slips in there, and it's a bushing, and it holds this in place, and then a clamp goes over it. So here's the clamp. Something just tripped on me. So this clamp right here goes on it like this, right? So it's holding it in place. Well, unfortunately, the old bushing that I had was worn out, and it seems like my old subframe, which both were good last year, worn out. I didn't know that this is the piece that can wear out. Unfortunately, when you get into more race car parts, there's a little bit less instructions on things, and that bushing was cracked, and now I'll probably replace it every year. So what was happening was, and I'll put a video here, you can see me, I'm driving, I'm on the bank, I'm trying to make corrections, and the steering or the wheels are just not moving. My hands are moving and the wheels are not moving. And then vice versa, when I would go to transition, I would let the car transition and I'd go to stop it, but the wheels had more momentum or more movement than I was allowing. So we estimate about an inch to the right and an inch to the left. Because I would drive down the straight, my steering would be straight, and then I'd come off the track, sometimes it was clocked this way or this way. So it's very unfortunate, but it led to digging in deeper. We replaced the rack, didn't fix it. Replaced the subframe and the rack, didn't fix it, because we think what happened was in practice we ended up hitting another driver, a Corvette. Why we hit him, he probably sees it differently than I see it, but whatever. We hit him, wheeled the wheel to his wheel, I believe, and it was our front wheels. And I believe that it shot fluid back up the power steering the wrong way, or forced too much pressure or something. But basically, when we put the new rack on with the new subframe, the wheels were rock hard on the ground. So we replaced the pump with a spare pump. Mind you, we had already done 2 test days and been unsuccessful. So the other day we did a test day, it worked, everything's working. We sent the pump out to get replaced, because that pump is it's a turn 1 pump, which I believe has some sort of bearing on the inside or something, so it doesn't get as hot. But yeah, so the car is now functioning. We are now having some sort of weird idle issue. This intake manifold was in the fire, 2 fires, so it's kind of just a matter of time before it was going to break. We think it has a crack in or something. We're going to smoke test on it to see, but the car is running. The car is working, steering's working. Made some major suspension changes to make the car faster and better. And yeah, I'm going to put in some clips from round 1 sprinkled throughout here. Our new fans worked really well at testing. We didn't have them at round 1, didn't drive very much at round 1. We also had an accident with Wesley where he went into the wall behind us. Didn't think it was my fault, he didn't think it was my fault, didn't think it was his fault. He went to surge on me, and I was not there. The steering was doing all kinds of crazy stuff, and yeah, it was an accident. So we did 4 practice laps, 2 leads, 2 chases, and then helped him to work on his car for the rest of practice. So yeah, that's kind of the update for now. I don't know if we're gonna have another test day before LS Fest, but we've got some fixing to do on this car. Put the new pump in when it gets here. Nail out the pump, which I just remembered I have to do still. So nail out the pump, get this, get the pump back, fix it, or put it in, and then the last thing we have to do is figure out the intake manifold. So smoke it and do that, but yeah, I think we're ready, almost ready for Vegas.